When Aston Martin launched the DB7 in 1994, it was a breath of fresh air for the Newport Pagnell company, giving the tired Aston marque new momentum. But the wind was taken out of their sails just 2 years later by Jaguar's look-alike XK8. Although with nearly 100 horsepower less, it wasn't really a competitor. Until they introduced the XKR version, which, like the Aston, has a supercharged V8, produces more power and is still over £30,000 cheaper. Now, Aston are fighting back. They've launched a range of works-prepared options. Take your DB7 to Newport Pagnell and they'll fit 4 new wheels, some improved elliptically grooved disc brakes, 6 new high-tech Coney dampers, and mount your steering rack on bits of Crestolon, which all helps it to do, well, this. I think we'll start with the traction control off. This wide open airfield really is a place where I can find out just how good this works prepared DB7 is. When the DB7 first came out, I have to say I wasn't that impressed with its handling. It rolled too much, there wasn't enough feedback through the steering, the brakes were a bit squirmy, they faded. And I'm happy to say that Aston have really looked at all these points, and these new Coney shock absorbers give the car a whole new poise. So I can turn in, I can feel what's happening, catch the slides, power it out. Your trust in the car is enhanced by the all-important feel of grip being greatly improved by the new, more pliant rack-mounting material. Now, those elliptical grooves in the discs aren't just for good looks. They do the same job as the cross-drilling normally seen in competition discs. But the point is, they do it more quietly. So now the DB7 has got very effective non-fade discs. But it's not just the handling and braking that has been improved, because you can add this body kit as well to give the DB7 a much more aggressive and sporting look. Of course, all this doesn't come cheap. The body kit alone is the best part of £9 grand, and the full suspension workover an extra 17, pushing the price of this DB7 up to a whopping £115,000. Now, the engine hasn't been tweaked at all, so it's still not going to be faster in a straight line than the more powerful XKR. But at least it has got a manual gearbox for the enthusiastic driver to enjoy. But the main thing is that the handling of the DB7 is now something that Aston Martin lovers can rightly be proud of. Okay, so you can almost buy 2 XKRs for the price of this works-prepared DB7. But what you now get with this Aston is a car which is not only far more exclusive, but one which now out-handles the big cat. I wonder what Jaguar's answer to this is going to be.